Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Brian from Apex Detail here. We just reviewed a liquid ceramic wax. That one was called Ethos. While we're on the subject, let's review another one. It's been on the shelf for quite some time. Haven't had time to properly showcase it. Let's get it done today. This is the Adams Ceramic Liquid Wax. $26. 12 ounces. This is a synthetic wax with gloss enhancers and SiO2. A nice generous amount. We're working on a lighter color today, a color that's more difficult to get to stand out and beg for attention than a lot of the other colors, like your red, black, and yellow. So whites, silvers, champagne colors, gray. We're going to make it pop, and we're going to try and do that today with the Adams Ceramic Liquid Wax. We will then take it onto a test panel and demonstrate on dark colors, a black panel. So you'll see both ends of the spectrum with this product. Don't worry, we're not just working with, this white color here where it's really difficult to see the product. We'll get to the test panel later. But this is the consistency, real thick, kind of the same consistency as the Ethos, handcrafted. That was the Pro Ceramic Wax. So application is going to be very, very similar. A little bit goes a long way. You go any thicker and you're really going to start to have problems removing it. When it comes to application, a nice, cool area out of the sunlight. Keep it away from plastic trim. You can't put it on headlights and taillights. However, I would just use this size dot that I put on the applicator here, the microfiber applicator, if you're going to use it by hand, and dab it out, spread it out, and that's good for half this size of a hood. All right, that was by hand. If you have a polisher, let the machine do the work. Here we have a little Torque 10 FX. This is a great application pad and polisher. So again, a nice, maybe marble-sized drop of the product, and that'll take care of the other side of the hood. Dab it out, spread it out, and then work it into the painted surface. Another reason to review this today, the Ethos actually had a little bit of attention, and if you're into these type of products, I can compare these two. After we're done with this video, we could put both the Adams Ceramic Liquid Wax and the Ethos Pro Ceramic Wax on the same panel, if that's what you want to see, if you're interested, and we can compare and beat them both up and test chemical resistance, durability, gloss between the two, and really have some fun with them. After I have the product spread out onto the driver's side of the hood here, I'm going to turn the polisher down on the low speed and just gently massage it into the clear coat. Ideally, by the time you get around the whole vehicle, where you started will be hazed over and ready to be wiped off. Perfect timing. Grab a nice, soft, high GSM microfiber, remove that residue, and what you get behind is a nice, bright, white paint job. This will help if you have those type of colors. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, white, silvers, champagne colors, some of the gray colors, little extra effort it takes to get those to really pop. And this product may help. And just to have something to compare it to that's within the family. Application was the same as the Ethos that we just showcased, but removal was just a little bit more work. Not much, not that it's that big of a deal, but it does leave a nice glossy surface behind, and you can see how bright the white is here. Very good. So we did get our gloss meter readings at the beginning of the video. It was pretty much uniform all the way around, 82, 83 gloss units. Let me get around this SUV quickly and we'll see if it makes a difference. How far will that gloss jump with this product, the Adams Ceramic Liquid Wax? Don't forget those wheels. As soon as you're done with that, catch your breath quickly because it is the perfect time to grab your microfiber towel and wipe off the residue. It is hazed over. It's time to remove it. Let's get it done. And in no time at all, with not a lot of effort, we're done. We have it protected. We have this white here, bright, shiny, glossy. Let me know down in the comments section. Does it look good to you? Does it look bright? Does it look glossy? Is this something that could help you with your silvers and champagne colors and grays and whites? Time to grab the meter and put some numbers behind what we're seeing. Okay, so not the highest numbers we've seen, but the jump was actually over 10 gloss units in areas, so very impressive. Let's get to the other end of the spectrum, a black colored panel. And this finish here is troubled, so it's not perfect. It's not polished out. So we can mask an area off and actually see the difference. What type of turnaround can just applying this product give the surface of your car? So let's get some gloss measurements before, and we'll get some measurements after as well. We're going to start off with 86.3 gloss units, and I'll apply it by hand in this little section, and I'll do it first person so you can get an idea of what this looks like. And that's what it should look like, thin and even. We're going to let this haze over. We're going to give it 15 minutes or so, then we'll come back and wipe it off. As you can see here, not a whole lot of trouble wiping it off. Not the easiest in the world, but it's really no big deal. This here is what I am interested in seeing. I'm going to remove the tape and I'll bring you guys in and we'll see what type of improvement it makes on trouble clear coat where there's just not enough clear to keep polishing and at some point you just have to stop and protect it and find products that will give you extra depth and reflection. Let's see what the Adams Ceramic Liquid Wax has done. quite an improvement with no correction. Let's get some numbers behind that. So it ended up jumping up to 93 gloss units just by applying the product. So that was interesting to see today. If you guys want to see these products, the Atoms and Ethos on the same panel where we can apply them and compare gloss and then beat them up as well with chemical resistance and torture, let me know. I can make that happen. Brian from Apex Detail. Catch you guys in the next video. If you're enjoying the content, like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button. That'll let you know when we have new videos.